Hey guys, yeah, for right now, it's just me on the screen. My phone is going berserk. I am 86ing the opening for right now. Somebody out there's got a bee in her bonnet about the girls, don't they? Interesting. Yeah, that really pisses me off. So I'm waiting for my partner in crime to show up. Yeah, that's my phone, guys. Phone is going apeshit. So I don't even know if I'm live. I can't see anything. There's no comments. Guys, please give me just a second, okay? I don't know who's all talking to me, but things are happening. Yeah, there's my girl. Okay, we're going to try it once more with feeling. Okay. Hey, thanks for hopping in, you guys. All right, give me just a second.
There we go.
I got to put us on landscape. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
So third time's a charm.
Indeed.
Whoever the hell thinks it's cute to go ahead and be doing this. Okay. I have a couple ideas, but thanks you guys for popping back over here and joining us. We're finally going to get this show on the road. Third time is a charm.
It is indeed. Absolutely.
So hi again to everybody out there. Hi. Bird, good morning, sweetheart. Give that nephew Opre a kiss for me. And Mom Opre too. She's awesome. And sis. Hell, everybody in the Opre household. Absolutely. Oh, guys. My coffee mug arrived.
Oh, pretty much.
Yeah, pardon the lipstick. But yeah, I got the pretty pink one, of course. So I want to thank Loki and his store, his Teespring store, for adding this. Hey, Rambling, what's up? Yeah, we're finally getting this show on the road.
Yeah.
My phone is going apeshit again, honey, so I'm sorry.
Love that. Well, you sort that out and I'll carry on saying good morning to everyone.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for joining for the third time. Psycho Dwarf, Darth Monkey Orath, Kathia, Bird of Prey. Hi, Rambling. We've got Lady Mist, DJ, and Mark are back. Mountains of Elysium. Good afternoon. I nearly said good evening. Feels like it. Who else have we got? Darth Haster. We've got Mr. Hyde's podcast, Derek, hello, hun, Dr. Adega, and Crimson Mist.
Oh my gosh. Everybody, excuse me. Nice cup. Thank you, Mr. Hyde.
It's an awesome cup.
It came in the mail while I was on walkabout. So I was like, excellent. So it's like this is now the gross ass coffee mug that's gonna live in my office.
Eventually it'll migrate to the kitchen.
Eventually. So hopefully everybody, we're coming in loud and clear. If we're 5x5, please let us know. If we're not 5x5, well, the boss man will probably be blowing up my phone any second. So
I think we're good.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. It can't be the music. And
no.
we've used Hela and the Valkyries before. So makes me wonder what the hell's going on out there. Thanks, Darth. Thanks, Bird. Thanks, Kathia.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, Tyron, good eye.
Hey, Tyron.
How you doing? Positive Candor. It's gonna take me a while to get used to Positive Candor instead of number one sci-fi. So I like the rebranding now.
Yeah, I love it. That's awesome.
Very cool. Hey, Mark, when you get a chance, tell Rock that Steve and George have been looking for him. Still trying to get the band back together, boss. So let me know. There's the boss man. He just popped in. So hopefully everything's 5x5 now. Thanks, Loki, for all your help. You too, babe. The three of us being cool under pressure, that's all we need. I did see Eris of Chaos blow by just a little while ago, so I hope she's still out
Eris
there.
is here too. And says V-Star. Good morning,
hey, V-Star. Derek just popped in. SJW is apparently, going mass flagging. Yeah, it feels like it today, doesn't it?
Yeah, that sounds possible, definitely.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's an election year. They're really going to be going berserk. Which Mountains of Elysium, hey. Which brings me to a side note. I found this funny little like online quiz thing. It's like
Mhm.
find your Viking, whatever the fuck. And it said to me that I was a berserker.
That tracks.
I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
I'll give you that one.
short temper. That's it. Used to drink too much. I don't anymore now. Too much coffee.
Coffee's fine.
Okay.
We can do coffee.
And my coffee. It's about time for me to stop drinking so much. It'll be shaking all over the neighborhood. Yeah, the effing thumbnail. Yeah, Darth Haster, I have to agree. And even 20-something tech support, who sweetly did that for me last minute yesterday. I told her, I said, try to keep it 25% covered.
Mhm.
And she knows the ins and outs and rules of YouTube and thumbnails and shit like that. And she says, "Nah, Mom, it should be all right." And turns out it's not. I bet that's what it was. But if it was the thumbnail's been up there since what? 7:15 this morning?
Yeah, it's been up for a while.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
But they're perfectly okay with use of like the proto molecule.
Mhm.
It's like whatever. All right, moving on. Hey, Josh and Rebecca. Ugh, God, I know everything is so screwed up right now, but at least we're up and running. You guys are here.
Yes, thank you guys.
Was it the thumbnail? Loki, I'm not 110% sure what it was, but we will endeavor to find out.
We will appeal both of them and find out what they say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So whatever. Whatever.
Katie's got the right idea.
Another show, yeah. Mm-hmm.
More coffee.
More coffee. Yeah, clearly Sammy needs more coffee, right? I really don't. So I'm gonna switch over to my gross ass bubbly. Eris always picks on me for drinking this stuff. She's like, "Why are you drinking it?" Reasons? It sat next to a watermelon for like 10 seconds. It's sparkling water.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's just something weird. More coffee and squirrels. Yeah.
And squirrels.
And squirrels. Let's see. Coming up, quick announcement for me for this week.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. Hyde, you're going to have to correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm pretty sure it's your show, but it's under another title in my stuff here. So help if you can help me out and link it, not throw links, say something in the chat, babe. But I will be I'm getting back to my messages. Classic Sci-Fi Emporium.
Oh, awesome.
On his show at 1 p.m. Central on Friday. We're going to talk about history and why the need it is to erase history from the landscape without learning from it. Right. So that's what we're going to be talking about there. It could get a little heated. We don't know. And that's okay.
Going into revisionism and why that's dangerous territory. Okay. Yeah,
exactly. Oh my gosh. With everything going on, I've got completely brain farted. The entire agenda for the morning is like flush. Okay. Super.
That's okay.
Yeah. What else? What could go wrong? Shoot. Anything. I'll just get me rolling in a little while. If DJ Odyssey is still hanging out, I'll throw a snort out for him. That's my sci-fi Twitter. Thank you, Mr. Hyde. I appreciate that. I thought it was the same thing. I'm like, wait. Because I've been branded under two different people as well. And it's like, are you the same? Yep, same icon. It was always the same avatar. So that's how everybody found me. But I dropped the Abiole stuff and decided to take on my own name for fun and profit. Besides, that is Samantha. So, here we are. More heated, the better. Yeah, probably. I wonder what the chat's going to do,
Yes, that should be an interesting one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so guys, if you have time at 1 p.m. Central, U.S. Central time. No, there's Lucy in the background. I'm going to get in a chair. Yeah, come on over and join us. It should be fun. DJ. It jumped on me. Yeah, he's an angel my ass. Anywho, let's see. My lovely broadcast partner and I have been working on scheduling some
Yes, we
guests. You want to fill them in on your side of the pond, hun?
A couple of them we won't quite announce just yet because we're trying to tie them down, aren't we?
Yes.
But what we're going to try and do is at least, is it 2 of the days a week? We're going to try and get more guests on, basically.
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
do one kind of focused around us.
Yeah, and around fandom and, what's going
Yeah.
on in the worlds of YouTubes and stuff like that. And, plug.
Exactly, because we've got to keep on top of things as well.
Most definitely, yeah.
But moving forward, I think that's one of the things we really want to do is to get more of you guys on with us if you'd like to join us.
Yeah.
So we'll be sending out invites and...
Yeah, and if you guys are interested in coming on and talking with the Valkyries, hey, PJ! Good to see you, hon. If you guys are interested in coming on, please shoot us a message. I'm on Twitter. You guys mostly know that as Samantha Joe, and we have lovely Purple Valkyrie. Also on Twitter. Darth Aster, if you want to toss our Twitter links into the chat, go nuts. Or Boss, if you're still hanging out. Yeah. I am going to hopefully, and I will confirm this as soon as I walk across the hall after the show, with Generalissimo Hefe. He is one of those Star Trek fans that, Star Trek fans, that saw the 09 Star Trek and was like, not bad. Kind of liked it. And meanwhile, I'm the one sitting there in my seat going, at the whole film. So he's kind of who I think JJ was after.
Yes.
It's that casual fan. And, poor Generalissimo, he's got to live with Star Trek in his universe at all times. Mostly. So, he's aware of the show. He's watched some of the shows with me. He's seen Best of Both Worlds about 9 million times as I have. Because I swear to God, I put it on every time he walks in the room. Same scene. Every time. When Picard is talking to Guinan before the Battle of 359. So he's like, Jesus, is this the only scene? No, there's more. Or the scene when Riker is talking to Guinan in the ready room. Like, those are the only 2 scenes in the entire 2 hours?
That's just the only 2 scenes you've seen, Jeff.
Right? It's like one of these days we're just going to set up camp. It's like, sit here. Do not move for 2 hours. No, you can't get up and pee. Pee now. And then, just sit there and watch it.
No, that would be awesome. I'd love to have Jeff back on.
Yeah.
Especially, as you're saying, from the perspective of someone who isn't as big a Star Trek fan and kind of like the reboots. So it'd definitely be interesting to hear his take on them. Yeah. Yeah. And he and I have talked about that. As, you're not, he's looking at me and talking and going, you're not the audience that they're wanting to draw. They're wanting to draw a new audience, a different audience. And I'm like, yes, but they don't understand canon. That there's 50 years of shit that you just can't flush down the toilet with a time slip. It's like, oh, come on. It's like Time Machine. What was it? Hot Tub Time Machine, Quantum Leap. All those ones that Don Cheadle, rattled off in Endgame. You know what kind of blood courses through these veins? Cheese whiz. I almost died. Yeah, squirrel. I'm waiting for it. But yeah, Jeff, I want Generalissimo Hefe to come on and talk to us about that, because it would be interesting to hear what he has to say, even though he's tried to talk to me about it at home, and I'm like, la, 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 fuck you, la, 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 canon, la, 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 la. Don't want to hear it.
Yeah. It is just like, although I have watched it with him, a couple of times. We haven't watched it with it together in a while. So we will before we do our show with him, obviously. But I remember him. I went to the kitchen to get something, and that scene with Uhura and her roommate comes up.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the roommate? I can't do it. That girl. This girl. That one. This one. The redhead to my right. Y'all's left, I think.
See, we're on the wrong side. It just screws everything up.
I know, it effed everything. I was like, oh man, I need to flip us. Anyway, yeah. Jeff is like purple painted green. And I'm like, sick fuck.
Oh no, Pudgy's here.
Hey, Pudgy. Oh, honey. Oh, sorry. That got a little weird. Cover your ears, hon. Yeah, we're going to move on from that subject. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what he thinks. I don't think he's watched Discovery.
Good man.
He's kind of grateful.
Yeah, he's got more sense than that, clearly.
Well, I think it all comes down to time with Generalissimo Hefe. But he has not watched Picard that I'm aware of. Good, because it'll save him a lot of time in the bathroom.
Yeah, not worth it.
It's that scene from Ace Ventura where he's crying game is playing in the background, you know.
Hi, Laurie.
Hey, Laurie, what's up, girl? Oh my god. I could squirrel shit. Really, Darth Aster? That's epic.
I know they're squirrels, but they just look like rats there.
They really do. Weird. They do. It's really weird. It's like, why don't they translate to the screen? Aw, Pudgy's in a huggy mood today. Good morning, Pudgy. Good morning, Cobalt. Aw, I love you, Rose. I was waiting on a different stream. Yeah, it's been happening. It's okay. We will get it sorted, and hopefully everything will be fine by Friday.
Yeah, apparently we've got hit again, so whatever. We'll get it all sorted. I'm not going to stress about it. I mean, there's 25 of you guys here now. That makes me happy that, hey, just even 5 of you showed up. You know, it's like, great. I'd be talking to the dog back there. Lucy be like, whatever. What's the topic tonight, Tyron? We're going to be kind of catching up a little bit. Pretty much, yeah. We're going to be catching up and just kind of giving an overview of where we're going to be taking the channel. Yeah. And just kind of asking people if they want to join us, really. Yeah.
And if they have any suggestions, hey, you know, I know a lot of y'all sitting in there are fellow YouTubers, fellow creators. You know, let's brainstorm. You know, let's start putting some stuff together. Just make suggestions. I'm cool with it. No more strip shows. Okay, but we will have a follow-up to. We will have Burlesque 2. That will happen.
That was funny.
Probably in August. We'll get ready to book that because that's a whole thing. That's a whole thing where Sammy has to get up at 4 a.m. and be in makeup and hair. So yeah, if you guys are interested in another Burlesque stream, I would be happy to continue that series with you guys. Anything you guys want to talk about, really. If you guys you have found bits and pieces of news that are interesting, of course, I'm going to be keeping a watchful eye on The Expanse and anything that's happening with that. And hashtag I stand with Cass. There's other bits and pieces coming down the pike. Apparently, some other gentlemen are now being accused. Mm-hmm. And once we get more on those stories, okay. Can you do that, or do I have to do that, hon?
You'll have to do that one, hon. Because
it's just gonna sit there. Because
all right, you do that, and I'll go do that.
I'm here now. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It'll only take me a minute to get rid of it. Don't worry.
Okay, that's my girl. Positive Candor wants to know what books you've got on the shelf behind you.
I've got all sorts of books. Let me move out of the way.
I know you've got a bunch of travel books up there.
Yeah, so top shelf, that shelf's travel books. This one is mostly horror and supernatural. This one is mostly the Terry Pratchett hard books. This one's Terry Pratchett as well. And the bottom one is mostly art books. But it's the really
Cool.
big art books
Yeah.
that I've got.
Oh, those
And-
big coffee table type books.
Big coffee table books on the bottom.
Cool.
And right on the top, it's kind of fantasy, sci-fi, that kind of thing.
I got a new name.
Some of the infinitely big.
That's fine. I don't care. Everything's cool. Darth Hasser's. Huh? What's happening? I don't know. Apparently Loki is looking into some things for us, so that's cool.
That's
Thanks
okay.
for the help.
Alright, so that is fine. I am going to get rid of this
Okay.
because we don't need this one.
We do want to do some broadcasts on cosplay.
Yes, that's
Um,
going to be a good one.
Yeah. And we're working on booking that with a special guest. Yeah, Terry Pratchett, I know, right? That's awesome. I'd like to get my hands on some of those books as well. Yeah, we could talk about books you guys are reading, games that are coming out, games that are sucking ass, which apparently The Last of Us 2 is in the bargain bins already.
Mm-hmm.
I have not I'm not the gamer in the household. That's 20-something tech support. So I would have to talk to AJ about that stuff. I don't even know if it's even on AJ's radar, so I'm not sure.
Just to answer Captain Tricky, yes, I've just killed the other stream. Yep, it's
Okay,
gone.
cool. Thanks, Cap. Good to see you, babe. Tyron, Samantha Joe, Rennie. Am I saying that right, or is it Renee? Rennie? A. Thanks for coming in, by the way, hon.
Yeah,
Had a great
welcome.
question on recent rumors. Let me find her. Where is our beautiful girl? Scrolling.
Here we go.
Hey,
I've got it.
Chris.
So,
And Colin P are here. Okay,
Renee
what you got, babe?
She asked, what do you guys think of the Star Wars multiverse rumor? So the one that's just come out.
Okay.
So it's been suggested that they're going to try and incorporate things in the EU, I believe.
Okay. So I thought they couldn't do that
That's what I thought. Yes, because I thought
because
they
were gonna. They're kind
disavowed.
of yeah. They've disavowed all things Star Wars. You know, our Star Wars. So they weren't going to delve into the extended universe.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're talking about a multiverse. This is breaking news for me, Rennie. So thank you for that.
Well, this comes into the idea that things can be re-released, basically. So
Got you. Okay.
the original saga can be redone in a different way.
No. Well, that's what I think of it. No. Mm-mm. They've driven Star Wars enough into the ground. And same with Trek. So
Yes.
that seems... I think it's stupid. But that'll go back to... And Rennie, if you can, next Wednesday, if Generalissimo can join us, Generalissimo Hefe, that would be an interesting take. He is old school Star Wars. I mean, he's hardcore old school.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
He had the toys. God, I found the sheets the other day. I was cleaning out a box. He had his old twin size Star Wars sheets. I'm like, holy fucking shit.
You need to make it into a shirt or something for him.
You know what's weird?
That's what you were
Right there with
thinking.
babe. I'm like,
Just,
bolts out them sewing machines.
just like a Star Wars Hawaiian shirt or something for him.
Pocket square, you know. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But
So
join him. Join us on our show next Wednesday if he ends up joining us, because he's gonna. They're gearing all of this towards the new fan, whatever the fuck that means. Like the new fans have the attention span of fleas, people.
Renee's just said, so basically it throws the Disney trilogy in the trash. So basically they're wiping the slate with that trilogy and they're going to try again
Okay.
and relaunch.
Why? You didn't fuck it up enough the first time?
Nah.
Just saying. The Veil. Thoughts? What is The Veil, my darling? You need to give me some clues. Great. Rennie, if you can, yeah, we would love to see you. Hopefully
awesome.
we'll start on time, which
Yeah.
is 10 a.m. Central USA time.
Don't get
I'm not
flagged
sure.
again. That would be nice.
If we don't get flagged again.
Mhm.
I'll have to make sure to put like Castro up there. Like that. No, I'm not a communist, people.
We just have a blank screen.
Right.
I can't possibly take offense to that.
Or that.
I know, that'll get you a copyright strike.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Chris, what's going on, Chris? It's inevitable. They will reboot the original series under the Disney banner. It's all a matter of time, yeah. Yeah, I just won't watch it. Mirror, what's up, boss?
So, hey, Mia. Renee says The Veil is an alternate timeline. Oops, it jumped on me.
Oh, yeah.
Where they will send Palpatine's corpse.
Awesome. Awesome.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, that doesn't suck. Mirror, hey, babe. Good to see you. I say we all get drunk because I'm fresh out of ideas. Same.
Yeah.
Same.
It's only Wednesday and it's been a really weird week already.
I know, right? It's like, what the hell? What's Pudgy pondering, Cobalt? Pudgy, what are you pondering, sweetheart? Just checking in. Okay. Hey, Colin P. Smith.
Hi,
Currently
Colin.
reading a Roman murder mystery by Lindsay Davis and a sci-fi novel in a series by Alan Dean Foster. Cue us in, boss.
Awesome.
Park it in the chat.
I need to get back to reading. I haven't read
Me too.
for a while.
Well, when you go on walkabout and you're busy actually doing things on said walkabout, it's like, oh, reading? Pfft, I'm lucky if I can read my Twitter. Let alone, sit down and read a book and manage to be on chats and do my own show with you, honey. And it's like, okay. I need a vacation.
Chris has answered you, Sammy. He said, Sammy,
There he is.
The Veil is the world between worlds, which is accessible via mirrors, similar to Marvel's Macran crystals as the nexus to all realities.
Ah, okay. So that'd be like the basically the same thing as the Marvel Extended Universe.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hi, Jessie. Good morning.
Hey, Jesse, what's going on?
And yes, happy Canada Day to our Canadian friends.
Oh, happy Canada. Oh my God, that's right. It is July 1st. I got a couple
It is
Canadian.
indeed.
There's rambling. Happy Canada Day, babe. There's a place called Canucks here. It's up in Louisville, not far from us. We drive past it to go to AJ's house or to my groomer's house. And I have another Canadian friend who hangs out there all the time. So I'm like, I'm going to have to call her today. Happy Canada Day. Oh, the chat is jumping like crazy today. What is going on?
But I will say goodnight to Tyron because I think he's heading to bed.
Oh, good night, babe.
Thank you, honey.
Sleep good. What the hell time is it in Sydney?
Friday?
Early.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's Friday. That's not. Wait. What? Okay. What's going on in the chat here? Recently read. I can't see that.
Shed Diversity's book, the Narnia series, and currently on the Fellowship of the Ring.
Hashtag cancel Sammy. I haven't read them either. I read The Hobbit. Because they made me.
And so The Hobbit's only a little book. MB Geek Jessie's got some good news.
Congratulations!
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh man. Thank you guys for your service. That means a
Yes,
lot. That
thank
is so
you.
awesome.
I'm guessing you guys are going to have a fantastic weekend.
Yeah, with the 4th of July, and she's
Mhm.
finally finished her last tour, and that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Of course, I'm sitting here with a Brit.
Yeah,
Thank
you probably
you.
won't be seeing me much. So. That's fine.
Purple Valkyrie just disappears.
I'll be back on Monday. It's fine.
See you guys on Monday. Hey, anytime, you guys. I mean, gosh, you guys are awesome. Jesse, we need to get together and do another live stream too.
Yes, we've got one in the works. Yeah.
Hang on. Here's my preliminary schedule.
Oh gosh.
Jesse, I'm putting you down in my book of people to talk to about joining us on one of our shows, okay? Well, if everybody pops in the chat, it's like, y'all want to come on and hang out?
Well, now that StreamYard's let so many people on, I think we should just try one stream where we get 10 people on just to see what happens, what kind of chaos comes.
Oh, that's a collective nightmare right there. Nope, that'd be like herding cats. I am not doing It's hard enough on a 6-man movie night with Loki's Mornings of Mischief, and everybody's like, and then totally, MST3K on Silence of the Lambs. God, I thought Eris was going to kill somebody. Shut up! Like, you've seen this movie 50,000 times. You shut up. But it was fun. It was fun to listen to her talk about it because I know how much she loves it.
That was a great film.
Colin P. Smith. Yeah, so how come The Lord of the Rings, 7 books and 3 volumes, made 3 films, and The Hobbit, 1 smallish book, also made 3 films? That's a good question.
Money. Yeah.
Because reasons.
Well, he didn't want to make it into 3, if I remember correctly. He wanted to try and keep it as 2, but the studio kind of pushed it to make it into a trilogy, the same as The Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
But there's just not enough
I didn't think there was enough.
When I've got The Hobbit and it's like 200 pages.
I remember it being a small book.
Yeah.
Blame Canada. Yes, like I don't mind for sure. We're gonna let's blame Canada for everything today.
So Colin's right, filler, lots and lots of filler. Yeah, and lots of characters that didn't actually exist.
Yeah,
like Toriel.
Okay. See, I did read it. Okay. I hated it, but I read it.
Well, when I am in the Midlands, it's kind of Tolkien territory anyway, because there's places that he took inspiration for.
Right.
So there's you can go on like a Tolkien walk, and it all around the city, and it kind of points out landmarks that he used in his books and things like the gasworks, and there's oh God, what's it called with the water wheel? Like a mill.
Oh, the mill.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the woods. Mia says, wait until Saturday. Purple Lady's going to be like, happy treason day, peasants.
No, Josh, it's cool. I'm running with it, man. No worries. It was accidental trolling. It's fine. It's fine, sweetheart. I'm not one of those reactionary types who's like, I don't do that. I'm too old for that shit. All right. George R.R. Martin will never finish his, what the hell does that mean? Books, in my opinion.
No, well, he's been writing this last book for ever. And he keeps, every so often I see a tweet from him saying, oh, I've done so much work, this book's nearly completed.
Is this the Game of Thrones? Yeah, that's the Game of Thrones. It's like Ice and Fire. That's okay. Yeah, that's another one, guys. I know. I'm about to blow your minds again. I've seen 1 episode of Game of Thrones. One episode. And they killed a doggo, and I tapped out. It's like, nope. Song of Ice and Fire. Thanks, Chris. I thought so, and I'm just like, The Sandman brain doesn't always engage until Usually it doesn't kick in until about 2:00 in the afternoon.
I was going to say about lunchtime, isn't it, usually, hon?
It's like Canada Day. What else are we talking about? Oh, Colin. I read The Lord of the Rings when I was a teenager, long ago, in the before times. Tried to reread it when the films came out and just couldn't do it. Yeah.
It's a hard slog. I read it when I was a teenager as well, but it's not one that I ever went back and reread.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I didn't want to. I hated reading it in the first place, The Hobbit in the first place, because it was that thing that they made you read for English lit. And it's like, if I had Catcher in the Rye, hated it.
We did, what did we do? Grapes of Wrath and what was the other Steinbeck one?
Right.
Of Mice and Men.
Of Mice and Men, yeah.
Yeah.
We did read Of Mice and Men, but I did like it. I haven't read it since. We have a copy in the room of antiquities across the hall. But I'm trying to think what else they made us read, and it was just like, oh, I got the worst taste in my mouth for it. It was just like, the exception was Shakespeare.
Yeah, we had a lot of Shakespeare.
Yeah, when we did our Shakespeare sections of the marking period, I had fun. But my teachers always made me one of the witches in the shows, and I'm like, interesting.
Imagine that.
Yeah, who knew?
Somebody's like, fine, I've got my own hat.
I got my ready. We see Sam didn't come prepared for class today.
Darfaster says Canterbury Tales. Now that one is a hard read.
Yeah,
because we did a lot of Dickens as well.
Tale of Two Cities we did. But that's not Dickens. That just parks in my head for some reason. Wait. Brain farting. Oh my gosh. Hang on, I'll get there.
Yeah.
Mark Twain. Mark Twain. We did a lot of Mark Twain. Which I did enjoy. We
didn't do Mark Twain.
You're English. I would take Dickens,
I like Mark Twain.
I love Mark Twain. We've got Jeff in the room of antiquities over there. He's got some killer books from Mark Twain. One is the Bible, according to Mark Twain.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, that's freaking hilarious. Because I'm like, nailed it. Let's see. Hunky Chunky Funky Monkey says, school put me off Thomas Hardy. I was happy to read them, but analyzing every sentence just turned me away. That's kind of how I was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The Hobbit.
It sucks the fun out of reading when you have to kind of look for meaning. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't want to look for meaning. Can I just read it? I mean, the other one I enjoyed a lot and still do is Edgar Allan Poe.
Yes. Love Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah. And I have to read it. I have to read The Raven every Halloween. I have to. It's like Gary when he reads, on his, new birth anniversary or whatever he calls it for AA.
Mm-hmm.
He reads Hitchhiker's Guide.
Oh, I love Hitchhiker's Guide.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I loved Hitchhiker's Guide too. But I liked the book. I hated the film. Hated it.
I'm trying to think if I've actually seen it. I think I've seen it, but it didn't really make an impact. But I do remember. But I do remember the robots being voiced by
Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman. Marvin. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I like that too. I did that. He's a depressed AI. I'm like, aw. But Alan Rickman was the perfect voice for that. I think. Let's see. Kathia says, stick with the books because I have to admit the lore in the Song of Ice and Fire is amazing. The lore is rich and deep. I'm not a fan, but I do like knowing about, is that Bravos? Am I saying it right? Kathia, and God of Many Faces. Okay.
Yeah, I think the detail he went into is admirable. I just couldn't get into his writing style. That was all.
Oh, really? Oh. Then I turned the light on. Ah! And Poe is the stuff that inspired HP. Yeah. Very much so.
Yeah. Love HP and Lovecraft as well.
Yeah.
Actually,
my gorgeous partner over there.
Yeah, got Cthulhu shirt on today.
Yeah, she's got her Cthulhu. Check it out. And a little symbol that looks familiar to all of us who hang out in Loki's Mornings of Mischief. That's
pretty
much. She's my lovely broadcasting partner over here. Has gotten me into HP Lovecraft. I had read it years ago. Years and years and years and years and years ago. And it was just like, it never occurred to me, once I started hanging around with Doomcock and that Harvey, I'm like, oh my God, he's adorable. What's a Cthulhu? And that's when generally Simo Hefei's like,
it's like,
read this, HP Lovecraft. I was like, okay.
Just gives you a great big book.
Pretty much. Just read this. Oh my
Colin
God.
asks, have I ever played the Cthulhu RPG? I haven't, but I did just buy the game for the Xbox based on the RPG, so I'm going to give that a go. But I haven't got around to playing it yet, but I would love to.
Yeah, there again is the I'm not a gamer thing. Guys, you want to know what games I play? Okay, this is gonna be weird. I play pinball, old school. Okay, which is cool.
Okay.
Old school pinball. I'm an old school arcade person. I mean, you get my dad or my mom would want to get rid of us for an afternoon. They'd give us the roll of quarters and go have fun. Because we had a movie theater, an arcade, and then right next to that was a little indoor mini golf place. So we could kill a whole afternoon. And my parents would be like, oh, thank God. Shut up, shut up, shut up. And it was every kid in the neighborhood. So if it was a really hot day, we were dumped at the mall.
At least they know where to find you.
Yeah, they knew exactly where to find us. Everybody knew us who worked in the mall. So we had to be very careful that my parents would get that phone call. Hey, your kids are acting up again. All right. Okay, see you in 10. Bye. I will corral them. We had to actually use phones. There were no cell phones, no pager.
Oh, is this when you actually memorize people's numbers?
Yup. You had to have that list right by the telephone. Yep. Okay. Who am I calling today? This one. Oh my gosh. Somebody's got writing issues over here. Cobalt and Pudgy. I understand. Oh yeah, Cobalt. Yeah. Sometimes I just can't write. Other times I can't stop. It's helpful to have a schedule. Plus, I don't get a chapter out every week. If I don't get a chapter out every week, someone will be sad. Well, sometimes you can't control that. When you get a block, it's hard to shake. I know that from experience as well. I'm not a writer like Cobalt and Pudgy or like our doctor and renowned author, Adega Outlaw. I'm not that level of writer. I'm a writer of short stories. I'm a writer of dreams that I have. I keep a journal. And yeah, we're skipping around again.
You also do poems as well, don't you?
Poetry. Yeah. That kind of weird stuff. But going back to the games, that's like, thanks, Crimson Mist. Old school gamer, you got me back on track. Pinball, Space Invaders, Pac-Man. I played stuff. Our first gaming console was an Intellivision gaming console. And I think they called it Astro Smash, which was asteroids, essentially, but for the Intellivision console. Pitfall, which I know we've talked about before. Oh, geez. Oh, wait. What does Lori say? Purple and Starry. Purple and Starry are in the last
Yes,
chapter
we
if you've
are.
not read it. And I have not read it yet. So I gotta get my crazy
read
blood
it.
out there and
It's
read. I
awesome.
haven't read it. My first game console was in television. Neighbors had Atari, the Atari
Mhm.
joystick version. My brother had the Sega and Sega Genesis. We had Nintendo. I was a Tetris champion. That's my claim to fame, kids. I'm a Tetris champ. You want a car packed the right way for a road trip? I'm your girl. Because
But you're awesome at packing suitcases.
I'm epic at packing suitcases. Now, that said, I'm packing the suitcase for the trip. It's going home. It's just like, fuck it. Throw it all in there, sit on it until it closes. Okay, Psychodwarf 9. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, we're probably keep going for another 15 minutes. Just try to keep it real. But yeah, my day's got a tight schedule too, and I'm like, shit. Damn it jumped on me again.
Pudgy Peaks, please don't put Pudgy in the suitcase. No.
No.
We wouldn't do that, Pudgy.
You have your own little, it's about this big. I'm going to get one for you. It's a Louis Vuitton pet carrier. You can come hang around with me. Only the best for little Pudgy. He can hang around in a Louis Vuitton bag. Wonder how well you do with some of my medieval reenactment kit. Ooh. I like that shit. Because I do the Ren Fair.
Well, I was going to say, you've been to Ren Fair. I haven't. I've been to, well, not one to dress up, but I've been to ones at Warwick Castle when they do that. And that was pretty cool.
Oh my gosh.
They do
that
the jousting and they fire the trebuchet.
Is that an annual event they do at Warwick?
It is, yeah. I don't obviously with what's gone on this year, I don't think it's happened, but usually it's throughout the summer. So when the schools are off. But throughout the year they do different events and things.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll have to try to time our trip. Generalissimo Hefe and I are planning to go out there. Maybe. If they ever open up the damn borders.
Yes.
Go out there. So I would love to hang out at Warwick Castle.
Banging on the door.
Right?
Warwick Castle's awesome. You'd like that. And
yeah.
I'll take you to London and you can see the tower.
Oh, yeah. I got to do some of the touristy stuff.
All that good stuff.
But yeah. Colin P. Smith, why do you... Whoops. Why do you think I have an avatar? Yeah, I always thought that was really funny.
Yeah, you got to do some of the touristy stuff.
Hang on, babe. I got to go deal with an issue. I will be right back. Carry on, my love. I'll be right back, swear to
God. Okay. All right, sweetheart, you carry on. Dressing up as like be really cool. More like the idea of doing something like the archery or the axe throwing, because I've seen people do that as well. Let me scroll up and see if I've missed anyone while we're talking. Yes, thank you, DJ. If everyone could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Let's have a look. Duff Hester.
Sorry about that, guys.
Says, Duff Hester.
Yeah,
you're good.
Everything's fine.
Duff Hester said, don't watch my streams on Butterfly Soul channel because they've done Call of Cthulhu gameplay. I will watch it after I've played. Okay. Thank you, hon.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. That was like, what the fuck is
you
that?
Good?
Never mind. Everything's cool. Whatever. It's going to be one of those Wednesdays. It's Wacky Wednesday. Wacky Wednesday for sure. Wacky Wednesday with the Valkyries, guys. You know. Yikes. Oh, Mr. Hyde's podcast. I'd love to go see the Highland Games.
It's, yeah.
Yeah. They do a Highland
It's one of
weekend,
those. It's fine.
at Scarborough Fair here in Texas.
Josh says why the name change.
Oh, why the name change for you? Obviously. Duh. Or are we talking to number one sci-fi? Well, it used to be number one sci-fi. It's not anymore. My girl is gone. Great. She'll be back. No worries. Josh, are you talking to number one sci-fi? Or it used to be number one sci-fi? She's popping back in. Give me a second. Yeah, let me know in the chat. That was weird.
Yeah, we go.
It's Wacky Wednesday, honey.
StreamYard's kicked. Yeah, StreamYard's kicked me.
Well,
Again.
it did that to me Saturday night when we were doing the movie night. So yeah, YouTube's gonna be a butthole today. Did either of you ladies catch Knowles and Bullstrek? He's found a new way to troll J-bots by asking them what kind of hat they like. Nice. I need to talk to Noel, by the way. But no, my weekend was otherwise occupied since I was in walkabout mode. So I managed to squeeze in time with Loki to do the movie stream because I was like, wait a minute, what do you mean I'm on the panel? I'm out of town. He goes, too bad. You've done your show. You could be on my panel. Yes, sir. I'm okay. Hats and Britney Spears.
Did we answer? Nice. Did we answer Josh's question about the name change?
I needed clarification. I'm like, which one?
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he was curious about that. So take it away, babe.
Okay. Yeah. It's just the time of the channel. That's all. And it was just easier because just known as being one of the Valkyries. So get rid of the lady part, add the Valkyrie part, but keep purple because
reasons. She loves purple. My girl's crazy for the purple. That's why I'm wearing purple today. Because it's been a whole 2 days since I've been on a live stream well, it's been a while since I've been on a live stream on camera. It's been a couple of weeks. Because of walkabout. Lady Miss says we keep popping in and out. I know. Well, that was not technical on my end. Purple got kicked out for some stupid reason, and then
that's StreamYard.
Yeah,
having a fit.
StreamYard's had a conniption and had a stupid squirrels. Yeah, StreamYard's had a conniption. It was just like, okay. Oh, this is so cute. Pudgy. Now Samantha Supreme Lady. Mwah, darling. Oh, DJ Odyssey. I can't wear purple or I'm easy there, Chief. Lady Mist. Oh, the purple hearts. Let's see. I have Empire Strikes Back sheets from 1980. That's what Jeff has. That's what Generalissimo Hefe has. Yeah, it's like, oh my god, those I found them, right? I brought at his mom's house when they were moving. I brought them home. I washed them. I put them in a nice little Ziploc bag, with acid-free paper, and now I can't find them. They're upstairs in a box in the attic. So
they're somewhere safe.
They are safe.
It's fine.
They're safe. I have to find his Millennium Falcon because I'm pretty sure that still is around too. What I'd love to have is our Darth Vader head storage things for our action figures. Because I think he had the Darth Vader one. Either I had this Darth Vader one, one of us had a Stormtrooper one. I know. The Ambassador has.
You've mentioned that before. Yeah, I remember.
The Ambassador has 3PO.
Darth Vader? Yeah, I think.
Oh, he does have Darth Vader.
Vader.
Okay. So many, but I wish I'm pretty sure Jeff still has most of his. I have to go. We have to go figure it out. Rip Star Wars sheets, right? I bet you if I looked hard enough, I could find enough Star Wars fabric to make my own. The only problem is it has to be super duper soft.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because they usually printed fabric. It's that kind of rough cotton.
Yeah, it's awful, and it would pill. You know, it's like, what the hell am I sleeping on?
I trust both you ladies are sufficiently high status to wear.
To wear the imperial color. Sure. I was always a seer. That was always my role. Was a witch or a seer. Or I wasn't so much a common woman, but you know. And you guys want to know a funny story? Loki, in one of his broadcasts, had brought up that he used to go to Scarborough Fair. Now, both of us lived in Texas, long about the same time. And he described to me how he would walk around the Ren Fair. And I described what I looked like when I was walking around the Ren Fair. And I'm like, we have fucking seen each other. Because there's no way you could miss a bunch of 6-foot+ Vikings walking around. And my hair being bright ass orange, yeah, you can't miss me from 6 miles out in the dense fog. That's a thing that's happening. I just love that Rip Star Wars sheets. For sure. Oh my God. Holy cow. Well, we've managed to be on for an hour, hon. What do you think? Where's my girl? Did she bug out on me? There she is.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, Cobalt.
No,
Okay.
I'm still here. It's
Your
fine.
internet's being strange today too. That's okay. Mine just burped as well. So guys, this is a hashtag blame Trey. Trey's Tribbles. Trey he hasn't even been in here today, and he unleashed the Tribbles. Bastard. Love you, Trey. Dragon Ball Z Fusion Purple Samantha. Okay. I wear a purple dress in my avatar, I think. It's a black dress with purple background. At least my tattoo is. Hey, Keely. Hook 'em horns, my friend. Hook 'em horns. I know he's gonna roll tide in it. Oh my God. I'm gonna put something together for Keely too. Next time he pops into a chat or pops onto our chat, I'll be like, Tide with roll of toilet paper on it. He'll know what it means. Yeah, roll tide. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Keely. Oh my God. I know, Keely, you just popped in, but babe, we were about to finally hop off because it's been such a wacky Wednesday. 15 minutes, at least for me, behind schedule, but I'll make up the difference. I did get confirmation, by the way, lovely Purple Lady, Purple Valkyrie, that Generalissimo Hefe will indeed be joining us next Wednesday to talk about Star Trek 2009, the first J.J. Abrams hot mess. From
cool, that's awesome.
From the new fan perspective, so that should be fun. What else? Do we have anything else to plug other than the boss's show tomorrow? He's got 2 shows tomorrow. So tomorrow morning for Mornings of Mischief. Tomorrow evening for 7 Kinds of Mischief with Adega Outlaw. Let's see what else. Purple and I, there she goes again, damn it. Purple and I will always be in the chats. We're the Valkyries. We watch, we see. Our other partner in crime, the beautiful Heiress of Chaos, has a show tonight at 6 p.m. Central USA time. Don't forget to tune in for her. She's so much fun to listen to, isn't she? She's great. She's easy on the eyes, too. Anyway, here comes my girl again once more with feeling. Wacky Wednesday. Hi, babe.
Yeah.
I give up.
Gonna have to give up on this one.
Yeah, we're packing it in. So, guys, we're gonna go ahead and say goodbye. We love you all.
It's just having
everything's just having an absolute conniption.
It's having problems.
Yeah. So, you guys have a wonderful Wednesday. Tune in to Heiress of Chaos tonight at 6 p.m. Central. USA time, and we will see you tomorrow morning in Valhalla for Mornings of Mischief with Loki. So talk to you guys later. Bye. Mwah!